commentating number 2. Oh, no, motherfucker, not feetball. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it, not this bullshit. This son of a bitch knows how much I can't stand this fucking sport to begin with, man. But anyway, Fit Fire commentator number 238, hbkfc. I don't know what the fuck his name is. I think I got that shit right, but who the fuck knows? But hbk, I don't give a shit. You guys will see it in the description. He doesn't have a name like Tom, you know? If you put all these fucking letters together, it's kind of hard to remember which fucking letters come together. I know he got a 23 at the end of his damn name. I don't know if it's hbkfc or some shit. I don't know, whatever the fuck, man. Anyway, he sent in fucking feetball, man. Oh, God, I can't stand this fucking sport, man. So anyway, I know people right off the bat say, it's not feetball. Shut the fuck up. It's fucking feetball. And I explained the difference plenty of times before. With American football, you kick the ball off at the beginning of the game with 1 foot. That's it. You only kick it with 1 time with your 1 foot. In soccer, you kick it with both feet. Hence, feetball. So that's how you switch the games up so that people know what the difference are. You have football and feetball. So we're calling this motherfucker feetball, man. Now, I believe this is the second time I got a damn feetball video on my damn channel. Krusty Juggler, years and years and years ago. I mean, the very first batch of Hipfire commentaries, he was one of the first ones to send in something. I think he was the first person to send in something that wasn't Call of Duty at the time. We had a couple people send in mostly Black Ops videos. Then had someone send in Call of Duty 4 or whatever the hell. And now Krusty set it off with feetball. And that's what started all the weird shit and whatnot. So he was the one that initially put in this shit. And, oh, look at this shit. A goal right off the bat. No idea who the fuck that was. No, don't really give a shit. Joe Cole, I don't give a fuck who you are, man. You fucking playing feetball, man. No, anyway, man. So he sent in that video, and that's what started the floodgates of all the weird shit that I got on my damn channel, man. Once people realized, oh, I don't have to send in Call of Duty, that was it. They were all. You mean to tell me all those fucking 5 guys over there couldn't play defense on that one son of a bitch? What, are they down a man already or some shit? I don't fucking know, man. Anyway, I know obviously we just had the World Cup that just passed by just a few months ago and shit like that. And let me just tell you, man, there's so many reasons why I can't stand this fucking sport. And the biggest reason why I can't stand it is the acting and the bullshit flopping. I'm sorry, man. That shit makes me sick to my fucking stomach to watch. And that's just the reality. You know, you play a lot of other sports. You play like rugby. Rugby players pretend they're not hurt. They go out there and they will have their fucking head decapitated and they will still try to say, nope, I'm perfectly fucking fine. You know, they play with broken ribs, broken feet, broken hands, pretty much everything fucking broken, concussions and shit like that. And they go out and they tell the doctor, no, I'm perfectly fine. And they try and get back out there so that they could play and that they don't take a penalty and shit like that. In this bullshit, these fucking bastards fall on the floor, flopping around like goddamn fish out of water, trying to make sure that the refs give them the call. And it's so fucking absurd to watch. It's sickening to think that these pro athletes are going to throw themselves on the fucking floor just to get a goddamn call. Now, if they were real serious, if FIFA was real serious about fixing the fucking flopping, there's 2 things they can do. Number 1, if they believe somebody flopped, like dedicated flop, I know right now they have like yellow cards and shit like that, automatic red card. Automatic, instant red card. You are thrown out of the game if you are deemed to be flopping. And I'm not just talking like, oh, you know, like the real obvious ones. I'm talking even the bullshit ones. Get your ass the fuck back up. Especially the ones where they fall on the floor and they act like they're hurt. Oh, hell no, man. If you act like you're hurt and you're not hurt, instant red card. And also like the way they have in the NBA where you could go back in time and assess fouls after the fact. Oh, look at this breakaway. They're going to score on your ass. The goal's wide open and your goalie sucks. Oh man, your goalie's an idiot. No, but anyway, like I was saying, if you could go back in the NBA and reassess whether it's a flagrant foul, technical foul, whatever the case is, in flopper, I'm going to call that shit flopper now. Fuck people calling this shit flopper. In flopper, if you go back and you can review the games, they'll be able to... What the fuck just happened? At halftime already? Really? What is it? Oh, I guess you gotta do like 2 minutes or some shit just so that he can get the damn game in like that. So anyway, in flopper, if you bust your ass on the floor and the officials review it and deem that you actually threw yourself on the ground trying to get injury, you should get an automatic suspension. Automatic, instant. There's no, just do it right away. Don't even worry about that shit. I will guarantee you, people will stop fucking flopping just on those 2 little things alone. Now the second thing you could also do, and this is mainly for those idiots who throw themselves on the floor and they act like they're hurt and shit like that. If you fall on the floor and you act like you're hurt and you need medical attention, you're out for the game. That's it. You're out for the game. If you are okay and you can stand back up and play, if you just need a bottle of water, whatever, you're cramping up, okay, that's fine. But if you're going to act like somebody kicked you, hurt your leg, hurt your back, hurt your knee, whatever the fuck, you're out of the game. Now obviously, there's some legitimate injuries. Like, you guys saw what was that dude? I don't even know what the fuck the guy's name is. The guy with the blonde hair in Brazil. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He legitimately broke his back. He broke a vertebrae in his back. That's a legitimate injury, but here's the thing. For the other 50 guys who flopped their sorry asses on the goddamn floor like a bunch of pussies, everybody thought this guy was faking. I mean, obviously the people in Brazil were fucking crying. Bunch of wusses. But anyway, these people were crying their asses off because this guy got the shit stomped out of him. And basically, that they said that's what cost him the game. No, you got your ass stomped. No, but basically, the guy was legitimately injured, and most of the people thought, oh, this fucking wuss, he's on the floor flopping around trying to pretend like he got to get a call and shit like that. No, but he was legitimately hurt. But here's the thing: for the other 15 people that threw themselves on the floor that weren't hurt, people think that everybody is crying wolf. So to me, the one guy who was legitimately injured, people thought, oh, this guy's fucking faking it. So to me, if you're gonna fall on the floor and you're gonna act like, you know, your fucking arm just got shot off or some shit like that, you're out of the game. That's it. Obviously, the Brazilian dude was Neymar. Neymar's his name, right? Yeah, Neymar. Neymar was legitimately injured. They took him out of the game because he had a legitimate injury. But everything else, what the fuck? You gonna do a substitution? Can't you do substitution? Don't you gotta like wait for a substitution? I don't know what the fuck just happened. I guess you could do a substitution. But anyway, if you are not legitimately injured and you fall on the floor, you're automatically out of the game. Instantly. That's just the way it's going to be from now on. That's how you're going to fix all this flopping shit. It's like, oh, breakaway. You better score now. There you go. So I guess that's what he wanted to show, that he actually scored 2 goals up in this motherfucker, man. Now, realistically, you put me in charge of this corrupt-ass sport. You won't have a fucking World Cup in Dubai, which, by the way, they're not going to have the World Cup in Dubai because, 1, it's too fucking hot, and 2, they're not going to be able to build all these goddamn stadiums. They said they were going to build, they were going to be air-conditioned stadiums. Okay, motherfucker, you're in a desert that could go up to as hot as 110 fucking degrees, and you're going to have people playing that shit? Oh, hell no, they're not going to want to play in that shit. I'll tell you right now, if FIFA was smart, obviously they're not smart because all they do is take bribes. Sounds like the Olympics. But if they were smart, they would go back and say, you know what, we can't hold this shit in Dubai because it's too fucking hot. People are going to be passing out. They're legitimately going to be passing out from heat exhaustion, or they're going to need to do, like, you know, 10-man substitutions and shit like that. But you know, this sport is so fucking corrupt. Now here in the United States, we have the Major League Soccer and shit like that. And it's obviously it's not anything like, you know, the Spanish leagues or the European leagues. We have shitty players. we have European players that are well past their prime. That's what we have. Oh, look at this shit. That dude, really? Really? A headbutt from that fucking distance? What, are you out of your mind? No way. Get the fuck out. And look at this celebrating shit. Listen, another difference between this and the NFL, although I do think it's bullshit you can't celebrate in the NFL. These assholes, that goalie didn't even fucking move. What a shitty goalie. These assholes, they run around, they take off their shirts, they slide, they do all kinds of stupid shit, coordinated dances or whatever the fuck. You do that shit in any other sport, you get fucked up. It's plain and simple. Imagine a hockey player celebrating like that. I mean, hockey players do celebrate and shit like that, but imagine if they celebrate like that, where they take off their shirt and they oh man, you get fucked up in hockey for doing some shit like that. You know, they cut down on like I remember, what's his name, Ovechkin. He used to do that little move, but he's the tough guy. You weren't gonna fuck with him. But imagine in baseball, your goalie sucks ass, man. Oh man, this game gives up cheap goals. You know, if they gave him maybe this many goals in real fucking football, maybe people would watch that shit. No, but anyway, that's the game. You won. Yeah, you won. Now, what are you gonna... You have all this extra time at the end of the video. Are you just gonna show me highlights of this bullshit? I guess so. Oh, fuck it. I guess... So it was fine. It was 3-2. You were Chelsea, and I guess against Arsenal. I guess nobody took Manchester United. Now, but anyway, man. Now that I have a couple seconds left before this fucking video ends, if you ever want to clean up the sport, make me the fucking commissioner. Get rid of that Sepp Blatter motherfucker. Put me in charge, and I'll fix this fucking sport real quick. I guarantee you, I'll have that shit like working like clockwork. Like that biting motherfucker, oh, he'd be gone. He'd be out of the league. We'll put him in like UFC or something like that. He'd be in a boxing match with Mike Tyson. See who bites the most up in this motherfucker, man. Anyway, I see this video is finally coming to an end. He's just showing me all these fucking highlights of shit that I really don't give a flying fuck about. So anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next Fire commentary video, which hopefully won't be any more fucking football like this bullshit.